What's going on? I came here as fast as I could. I heard it was urgent. I have some news for you, Sep. Hello Mr. Classify, what's the big news? I found this in the mail. It's an invitation to the PPL NX, and have already confirmed that you will be participating. It is currently stage 1, and I had to select the mons you will be using ahead of time. Usually allowed mons like Urshifu and Iron Bundle are banned, and for this stage, Terra is not allowed. So here is the team for stage 1 of the PPL NX. As you see, the team is very strong, with the Sand Core of Tyranitar, Excadrill, has good speed with Kilowattrel, and has bulky defensive pieces in Latios, Vileplume, and Screamtail, and has good offense with Entei and Manaphy, along with Shedtail Sceptile. Good luck, Sep. Sounds good, but how will I get there? Is there an address? Here, take this. Sir was supposed to give it to you, but he forgot. It's a SAPS device, with tons of gadgets that will help you. Press the NX button. Oh, okay, whoa, ugh. Whoa, Classify, I'm here. Excellent. If you check your device, I've sent you your schedule for stage 1. Good luck. Gert Bilbo, Travesty, Muffin, Frito, and Pokebaldy. This is going to be fun. Game 1. The Tale of a Manaphy. Hey guys, Dashing Sceptile here, and welcome to our first PPL NX game against Gert Bilbo. And as we see, okay, I do not like what I see. So first off, Golden Go is very hard for my team to deal with. Quack's annoying as well. That Ogre is also a big issue. The Crook's massive issue. The Vikavolt, I do have my Kilowattrel that does wall that, but it's still not great. And then we have the Leaves. Ugh. I don't like the Leaves that much, because it's pretty scary for my team. But let's see what happens. This is a pretty rough game, I won't lie. So I'm gonna lead off with the Kilowattrel. If you lead Vika and get up webs, that's fine. I can go for a. It's actually not great for my team because I have one Manaphy to get up a tail wheel and do damage. With webs, that's a bit of an issue. But let's see what happens. This is the first game. You guys know what my motto for the first game is each time after we ball. So yeah, Vika is an issue for my team. I will not lie. That thing is a big issue for my team. So I'm not happy that I came. It's probably setting up webs, and because like webs are really annoying for my team. So I have to hope Drill can do well. Korg is the Ogre Pawn. I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. That is fine with me. That's honestly fine with me. I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. Into my Latios is the normal play for this, because I'm a bit afraid of this Pokemon. I have 0 Cudgel Switches on this team. My only Cudgel Switch is Drill, which does not want to take anything. So my best answer I got in prep was Red Card Latios. Get this thing out of here, please. Thank you. This thing's a massive issue. Yeah, this thing's a massive issue. Get this thing out of here. Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. Yeah, get this thing out of here for now. This is gonna be an issue. Okay, so I still have the red card against this Ogre Pawn, so this is the Vikavolt. Okay. Halo. Okay, got it. Okay, so now I'm gonna go into my Kilowattrel here on the Vikavolt. You might just be going for webs. I don't know. It just brought in the free webs Pokemon. That's not great, but okay. So we have Ogre. So that's Cudgel. So that did a good amount of damage on me. I don't think that's adamant damage. I think that's jolly damage still. Yeah, that looks to be jolly damage to me. So let's see what happens. This is interesting. Okay, so do we say webs? I think you should bring webs. If you have the Vikavolt, you should bring webs this game. Electric Terrain. This is activating the Iron Leaves. I see. That's smart. I see. Okay. I'm gonna go for a Hurricane here. Miss is unfortunate. That's fine. What do you have to hit me, really? Nothing. Baton Pass. Ooh. I like that. Baton Pass is nice because it avoids the Quark Drop, which is very nice for you. So let's see. So Kilowattrol versus Iron Leaves in terrain. This is a big issue. Not gonna lie. If you are boost, I do see that you are the boost in speed, which is okay with me. Let's see. Booster attack. Okay. The only way this gets scared is if this is Scarf. And if it's a Scarf, I think I'm still okay. So I'm gonna go for a U-turn here. It's Scarf. It's Scarf. Scarf Leaves. That's not great. Scarf Leaves is not great. That's Scarf with booster attack. That's an issue. Okay. I do still have my Latias though. I do still have my Latias though for this Pokemon. So that's still great. Do still have my Latias for this thing. So Psyblade, yeah, I should be able to take it on. I should win hard Latias. I was just a bit afraid of a Night Slash to killing me because they could have obviously they could have freely won for Night Slash. I'm a T-Wave here. That's not great that Kilo's gone. Kilo had a really good matchup here, so that's really annoying. But this thing is Scarf. That's just good to know for me. If I'm being honest, y'all, this matchup is honestly very bad for us. I was a bit afraid of Leaves, but I just did not know what to do versus Leaves. This thing is an issue. So this is Scarf Leaves. You just go for Psyblade. I mean, I'm okay with that. I eat it up. Yeah, I do. Thank you. We land. So this thing's now paralyzed. 168 with that with the Scarf. Choice Scarf. Okay. It says I outspeed. So I'm gonna go for a recover here. It says I outspeed, so I'm gonna go for a recover here. Well, that's good to know at least. I know for a fact it's Scarf and it's now paralyzed. I'm gonna run it's paralyzed. Paralyzed. That's good to know for me. Is this the Vika coming in? Mr. O. Is that gold? That's the Crook. And it's not Intimidate, so it's Moxie, I want to guess. So that's not great. So now, Crocodile. I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere. My item is gone, so knockoff does not do much damage to me. Yeah, I'm fine with this. Yeah, I'm just going to go for a Aura Sphere here. I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere here and see what you want to do. Let's see. Scale Shot. And you crit me the first one. Okay, you don't kill me. That's the good news. No, you don't kill me. I need to see. Your Life Orb. And there's a good amount. Okay, so your Life Orb Crocodile. Not great. So your Life Orb Moxie for sure. Moxie. +1. Manaphy can barely take one. Vileplume. I don't want to take in that much damage though. But I think I'm okay if it does take that much damage. This is a +1 Life Orb, right? If you're Adamant. 80. I guess I can let Vileplume take the damage. Because I heal by a good amount. Actually, I don't heal that much if I do that. This is a problem. We'll go for another Aura Sphere. No, yeah, that's fair. Okay. So what am I doing here? Crit does not matter. Okay, so this thing's a massive issue at +1 and Life Orb. It says my Vileplume does take this thing on, so I will go Vileplume here. And I think my best way is just going for a Synthesis. Because knockoff, because Helmet plus Life Orb should kill you. So I'm going for a Synthesis because you're not going to be on the field. Shrink Stab would be useless. So I'm going for a Synthesis. You swap. This is his gold. Chopper is the leaves. Okay. You are paralyzed. No terrain. You are paralyzed. So No quirk. Choice scarf. No quirk. I do live 1, it seems. So, that is an issue. I won't lie, that is an issue. It's gonna do so much damage to me. I'm gonna go for a strength sap here. Because if you stay in and do damage to me, that's fine. CC. Ah, you caught T-Dark coming in. That makes sense. Yeah, okay. That's fair. Cool. That's fine with me. Okay, cool. I'm fine with that. Helmet comes out. Strength sap comes out. So let's see. So... another scarf. Your best play would be going into... I think your best play would be going into gold here. But also, if I swap out, I'm in a bad position. I think Manaphy is somewhat safe. So I'm gonna do Manaphy pivot. Interesting, okay. Interesting, got it, okay. So Manaphy versus Volt. Okay, that's not great. If your Thunderbolt die. Like from full. I'm gonna try and Tail Glow. I know it's early, but I'm gonna try and Tail Glow. Let's see, I'm trying Tail Glow. I know it's early, but I'm gonna try and Tail Glow. You got weapons, that's fine. That's fine with me. That's honestly really fine with me. Okay, I'm gonna now go a +3. Vikavolt versus a +3 Manaphy. I'm gonna go for a Surf. I'm gonna go for a Surf here. You might live, I have no idea. But webs are fine. And Manaphy's already in. Manaphy was the only one that really got hit by webs hard. So let's see. So Surf. You're gone. Good. Okay, good night, Vikavolt. Vikavolt is dead. Awesome. So, who's coming in here? Ogerpon can. Yes, I agree. Ogerpon. Cornerstone. Does not want to take an Ice Beam. Okay, if you're Horn Leech, that's fine. If you're gonna get your Sturdy back, which you're using, great. I'm gonna go for Ice Beam though. Yeah, you're gonna get your HP back. This is not great. You're not now. You're gonna be at full because of Sturdy. Wait, no, you're not full. Wait, that's huge. That's huge. Ice Beam. Good night, Ogerpon. Ogerpon is now gone, so Quack is still a thing, which can be an issue. If you click CC, I may lose. Who knows? I have no idea. My best play versus that is just going for Alluring Voice. Manaphy is in. It's breaking. We have Golden Go, which does not. If it's no bulk, does not take a Surf. So, and if Leaves is paralyzed, but it's Scarf. Leaves. Your choice Scarf, but you are paralyzed. No terrain, nothing like that. Hold on, wait, why is it not working? Okay, 320. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam on this. Okay, good night, Leaves. Good to know, that's great. So we have Crook, Quack, and Gold left. Good to know. Awesome. I'm so thankful I made that play versus the King. Ron King's at Quack. That's the Golden Go. Okay, Golden Go. I'm gonna go for a Surf on this. Surf. How much we doing? We just started killing. Okay, good. Okay. I didn't even see your balloon. That could have been bad. Gold's gone, and that's GG's. Yeah. Quack and Crook died to alluring voices. That's awesome. That's Crook. We just go for an alluring voice. I'm just gonna go for an alluring voice. And Quack's the last mon, which I don't think it can ever win because I have my Vital full HP. So you just occurred. Oh my gosh. This is the first time we're ever defeating Gerd Bilbo. That's awesome. I'm being honest, this matchup was really bad for me, not gonna lie, because there was so much I could have stopped it, like the like for example, there was the Golden Go, which could have been a which I saw a preview, I was like, how do I beat Golden Go? Answer, I don't. It's insanely hard for my team to beat. So yeah, GG's to Gert. We're gonna win this game 4-0. Manaphy putting in overtime. Was that 6? That was 6! 6 for Manaphy. Let's go Manaphy. But yeah, that's gonna be GG's to Gert Bilbo, and yeah. Game 2. The Resist Berry that changed everything. Hey guys, Dashing Subtile here, and welcome to PPL NX versus Travesty. Okay, most of the things I was afraid of came. Okay, so there's the Wake, which I am very afraid of, and Slither. There's the Hat, the Ting, the Corv, and the Sinistra. So no Sun is very interesting. I'm gonna lead off with my Latios and Trick a Toxic Orb turn 1. If you go Hatterene, great. I still go off the Trick. If you go Tinglu, great. I get off the Trick, and I'm good from there. So yeah, let's see what happens. If I can get off Tricks, I'm in a good position. So yeah. The only issue I'm seeing is that Slither. Slither's a big issue for my team, and the Wake. I'm literally max speed up Stream Tail for the Wake, and I am a lot of other things. But looking at it, my Bandit Entei goes crazy, and my Keel also goes well. Bro, again? Ugh. So, yeah, as I said before, my lead is Latios, and I'm tricking a choice Toxic Orb, because Trick Toxic Orb is good versus the Tinglu and the Corv, and the Hatterene. If I get Trick the Toxic Orb from the Corv, that's fine. On the Corv, that's fine. So, let's see. I think you either go Hatterene or you go Tinglu, which is fine with me. Perfectly fine with me. Either one's okay with me. So, let's see. What do you leave with? Good luck in front of my opponent, Travesty. This matchup is, like, the hardest thing I've seen in a while. So, Waka is Elite Team. Excellent. I'm gonna just go for a Trick. I'm just go for a Trick turn 1. I'm just go for a Trick turn 1. You might get a Rock. I'm just go for a Trick. Please stay in. There's no reason for you to swap. Ever. Thank you. Good. Tinglu is Toxic. That's awesome. Tinglu is Toxic. And I get lefties? I got Chesto Berry. Okay. So this thing's Rest. It was Chesto. Good to know. Very good for me to know. It was Chesto. Now, what I got up a Rock. Good to know. That's good for me to know. Like, really good for me to know. I'm gonna go for a Draco on this thing, I guess. That's fine. Okay, good damage for me, honestly. That looks to be Fizz Stuff then. Throat Chop. Oh, that's offensive as hack. Okay. What is offensive as hack? Got it. Okay. Interesting. Very offensive. On the, So here is where I'm thinking you may go for a Rest, and if you do, that's fine. I'm gonna go into my, I think Entei. I know it's weird, but I'm gonna go Entei here. I think it's fine, honestly. I need a force damage on this thing, because it's gonna go for a Rest, which isn't great. Rest, like the worst case scenario. So this Tinglu has Throat Chop and is very offensive, it looks like. This Pokemon's a big issue for my team as a whole. So let's see. So I'm going to my Entei. If you EQ here, you are crazy, I think. Rocks, I forgot about the Rock, that's annoying. Rasket, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine with me. So now you no longer have a Chesto Berry, you have a Toxic Orb. So that's fine with me. I'm gonna simply just go for a Sacred Fire. I'm banded. And I'm seeing what damage I can do to your team. Because this entire team is very hard for my team to break. Okay, yeah, that's like Fizz Def on the Ting. I'm gonna go for another. Yeah, this thing's gonna be an issue for me to break. I gotta like try to go into like Tyranitar or something like that. Okay, stick fire again. So, hey guys, we're on Showdown because my opponent was having, some internet issues. So yeah, this is the last turn you guys saw. And yes, okay. So, this is a bit of a problem, personally to me, because, this Pokemon, I don't have anything that breaks it, like at all. My entire team just does not have anything but Tinglu. My opponent has brought a really good set, because literally, I'm not joking, in prep, I was like, how do I beat this Tinglu? I don't beat rest Tinglu, honestly. So my only hope here is to go into my Tyranitar, and go for a low kick on the rest. Yep, okay. So, that's fine with me, I'm gonna go for a low kick. I'm gonna go for a low kick, and also, I can tell this thing is not max speed def, because it took, what did it take? It took, wait, hold on, we got close one, because we had a mulligan game, but, the Draco did 36 and Tinglu from Latios, so that is no speed def. I could see that, yeah, that makes sense, so it might be like max speed def. I'm gonna go for low kick regardless. Low kick makes sense to me, at least, from Tyranitar. Yeah, low kick. This thing might be, have a lot of, okay, 56. That's fine, they now know I am banded. You should at least know I'm banded. Is that max speed def? Yeah, that looks to be max physics to me. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go into my Kilowattrel, catching them to go into the Sinstraw. Or the Corviknight. Either play makes sense to me. If they go Hat, that's the only issue-ish play. But if I can go Kilo, that's great. Because Kilo doesn't do much. I mean, Kilo, well, it does do a lot, but he's gonna expect me to probably go for a low kick again, and he needs months soak in my team. So I'm gonna go into my Kilo here to go Slither. Excellent. That's honestly excellent for me. So, Slitherwing. I don't think you're AV. Kilowattrel. Hurricane kills you either way. Let's go for Hurricane. King comes in. I land, thank goodness. You're confused. You were asleep for one turn. That's good for me. And I'll go for another Hurricane. Do not Terra. I cannot Terra. This is Terra's banned as a whole in this gimmick, so just no Terra as a whole. I'm going for another Hurricane. And see what happens. 26. So yeah, that is looking like Tinglu. Yeah, that is looking to be no, speed F. Yeah, 26. Yeah, okay. I'm going for another Hurricane, and we land, and we kill the Tinglu. Okay, that Mon was a very big issue for my team. Thank you, Kilowattrel. So yes, that thing is now gone. Okay, so my Toxic Orb is gone, but I can possibly give the Jessel to a Hatterene, or something else in the team with my Latios, because I did actually live the Throw Shop. I think he got a min roll, so that means I live rocks. So that's the good news. I live rocks at least. So yeah, I just knew Kilowattrel was my best Mon this game. My best Mon this game was Kilowattrel. It had such a good matchup. And since Ting is now gone, Kilo is insane this game. So that's what I love to see. I love to see that Kilowattrel is insane this game. I love to see that. And also one thing I'm noticing now, if Hatterene decides to go for Mystical Fire, and I double back into Kilowattrel, basically the idea I have right now, I could go Drill. If they Mystical Fire, then Mystical Fire again. Hatterene, yeah, okay, that's what I figured. So my plan here is to go Drill, and then double back into Kilowattrel. That's my plan. Go Drill, double Kilowattrel. Because Kilo's really good here. Like, absolutely really good here. I'm gonna go Drill. Yep, okay. And now I'm gonna go back in Kilowattrel. If you go for a Mystical Fire, I'm okay with that. Because I get my competitive boost. Yeah, I get my competitive boost. If you do that, I'm fine. I'm fine to do that. If I get a +1, I do a good chunk. Yeah, okay. Cool. Also, I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. Gorf comes in. Thunderbolt is free here. Thunderbolt's free here. Hatterene comes in, that's fine. 23. Okay. I'm gonna go here, actually. I'm gonna go into my Entei, I think, yeah. Because you may as well go to Drill like I did before, and Entei can click ban and Single Fire and do a lot of damage to the entire team. Hey, it's either, wait, hold on, let me just check that damage. 23 to Hatterene from Kilowattrel with no boost. 23. That's AV. That's AV. That's really good to know because I can now jump up my rocks with Drill. I'm gonna make the Drill play. Wait, fair play from the opponent. And here, I'm gonna just honestly suck off my Latios, I think. Latios is not enough. The only way this is an issue is if it's like Wings Policy Agility. Because my Scream Tail is my main counter to this, so if it's Wings Policy Agility, I gotta hope I kill with E-Speed from Entei, but outside that, I think I'm okay. I'm gonna go Bianca and suck it off. Scholar, that's fine. Okay. That is fine with me. I'm now go Scream Tail. Walking Wake, Scream Tail. Dazzling Gleam is my best play here. If you go Corv, that's fine. Hat, that's also fine with me. This thing I know is Nuzzle. It's AV, so it's probably gonna click Nuzzle here. I'm gonna go back into Drill. If you go back into Wig, that's a crazy play for me. That's a crazy play, but I respect it. Crazy play, but I respect it. Drill is fine. Okay, so we go Drill. Can you Mystical Fire? That's fair. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna now go for a Rock. Because I can actually, because I'm Mold Breaker, and you're 1000%. What is it? You're 1000% AV on the set. You took 0 from Kilo Watchful, so you are not the, what's it? You are not ability shield. So I'm not gonna go back in Kilo. For default, that's great for me. I can go for my competitive boost, which is great for me. I gotta go hard Scream Tail on the Wake because I have a bad feeling I think it might be Scarf, which would not be good if it is. That's not good for me at all. So I gotta just think what I'm gonna do. So I'm going into my Kilo here. That's fine. So who comes in here is the question. If Wake does that, that's 100% targeting Scarf, personally. Because they know I am Boots, so Scream Tail versus Wake, yeah, if it's specs, it doesn't do that much either, so that's fine, yeah. I think we're both in good positions, yeah, the Wake comes in. It's not Boots. I'm going to Jigglypuff for my Scream Tail. You go for Flip Turn, and then 100% finish Scarf. Scald does 20. 20 from Scald. Yeah, that's not specs, that's probably Scarf. I'm gonna probably say that. Yeah, that thing looks like Scarf to me then. That's fine though. We'll go for a Wish. I'm gonna go hard into Entei. Look at Choice Band hit. Is that Black Wish? That does! Oh, that's actually kind of crazy. That blocks Wish. Okay, that's not good. Thankfully, live on 1, so I live on 3 HP, so that's good. Here, I'm gonna go for Sacred Fire. You go hard way. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's not good for me. That's bad. Okay, I'm gonna go back into Scream. Hat's at 53, so that's not the worst for me, honestly. I'm gonna get off my Citrus here. Skull comes out 20. That's fine. Go for a Wish. So now I'm going to go for a Wish here. I guess. Oh, what? Okay. So Scream Tail versus the Lake should be okay. Yeah, Skull's not doing anything. But this thing is most likely Choice Scarf, is my guess. Yeah, that makes sense. But honestly, now that I'm looking at it, it makes sense to bring Sun. A, I had a Bio Balloon that could be Chlorophyll. B, I had a Scream Tail that can abuse the Scream can abuse the Sun with Pro Synthesis, and Entei could abuse it with Bandit Sacred Fire, which was my goal. So I'm gonna go for Protect here. Draining Kiss. Okay. Good to know. I'm now going to go into my Drill here. Okay? Now the question of the day. Are you going to go Sinistcha? Or are you going to go Corv? That's fine with me. I get off my spin, meaning no more rocks, which is great. That's like honestly like really good for me. Because now right here I can go for a... I can go into Entei and go for a Sacred Fire and kill something. Even at 1%, Entei's getting his uses. Slither Wing. How badly does this mon hurt my team? Kilo Watchful. That's not gonna tickle. It's not gonna tickle. Sinistcha comes in. I mean, I'm okay with that. Entei. Oh, actually, this is a 6-0. Still, I'm just going Sacred Fire. It does like 50%. Honestly, not bad. Honestly, not bad. And you can take a lot of rocks, except Corv take rocks, and we still have my legendary Corv and the Kilo Watchful, and Tyranitar came with Choice Band, so that's fine. We have Scream Tail for the Wake. We have, I guess Scream Tail can also, he can also deal with the Slither. I hope at least he can. But yeah, we have Sacred Fire, Choice Band, yeah. Wake comes in, I'm fine with that. Ooh, that's a nasty crit. No burn though. On this turn, I'm gonna go into my Scream. Skull, that's fine. I'm gonna go for a Wish. Actually, Go for a Flamethrower. That's fine. That's fair. That makes sense. Go for a Wish. Then I Protect. It looks good Dazzling Gleam, honestly, right there. There was zero reason to catch a Corv coming in. Actually, zero reason to catch a Corv coming in. But that's fine. Go for a Wish. Then I Protect. Then I'm okay. I go for a Wish. Then I'll Protect. That should be good. I'm gonna go for a Wish here. Skull doesn't do much to me. I'm gonna go for a Protect on this. The only issue I'm seeing is a bulk up booster speed Slither, but But honestly, bringing that into this team would make kind of like no sense personally. Okay, I go for the wish. No, I go for the protect. I have to go for the protect here. Because Scald can kill me from here. 20.8. Yeah, it can kill me from here. So now here, I'm gonna go. It didn't. Okay, I'm gonna go into my Entei, I think here. Because Entei doesn't have a purpose anymore. It did enough to everything on their team. It's actually not Pokebaldy. That's fine with me. Now I'm gonna go into my Kilo here. Sinistcha, Kilo Wattrel. For no attack, I eat this up. But I'm gonna go for a Rooster. I'm gonna try and go for a Rooster. Because this thing can honestly like, destroy his entire team. Yeah, okay. So it's not... Okay, Shadow Ball. Okay. Not great. I'm gonna go for another Roost. Yeah, that's how much it should do because of my investment, yeah. I have tons of def in this thing. There we go. Awesome. I was hoping for that. Kilo Wattrel, Sinistcha, Air Slash, a +2. Should always kill. What the heck? I'm oh my gosh, I lose now, I think. That was... Why are you... Oh, I lose the core now. Why are you Koba? Oh, that sucks. That might be the game right there. I don't... Wait, that had to have been a freaking roll. That had to have been a roll, I want to say. Well, GG's regardless. That sucked right there. That was a misplay for me. Biggest misplay of my... Biggest misplay right there, but it's fine. Dang it. I need... Like I said, Kilo was the best amount in this game, and I died for no reason. Oh, that sucked. Oh, that sucked. I'm gonna hope you're a Screamtail. I mean, I think it possibly can. Screamtail might be able to. I hope, maybe. I mean, it can, but it's not gonna be good. If Slither is... Wait, how did it take damage already? Slither Wing. They went Slither. Okay, got it. Okay. So if Slither Wing comes in, I can go Screamtail. Okay, yeah, this thing comes in. It's not Booster, so that's good to know. I'm gonna go into Jiggly here. But there's no hope at this point. I lost the best amount that I had this game. Yeah, that's banded. Yeah, GG's. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks big time. Go for a wish. Not GG's. GG's my opponent, a travesty. We're gonna lose this game. I think 3-0. That's fine, regardless. That's fine, regardless. I threw that game so badly with the Koba. I threw that game so badly with the Kilo. I threw it so badly with the Kilo. That was my fault. Oh, I don't even kill. Okay, well, GG's my opponent, travesty. I thought I was in a good position until the Koba Berry was revealed, and then I was fucked. So honestly, that's not on me. But yeah, this matchup, I'm not looking to lie, everyone. I was looking at this matchup for about 3 hours straight, and I couldn't think of a single set to bring here as my last mon. So I had to slap on the Latias. But yeah, GG's my opponent, travesty. This matchup was tough, but yeah. Game 3. The Unbreakable Forces. Hey guys, Seb here. So, you guys know I usually love live comms, but unfortunately this one video, this one game has to be post-commed, so bear with me. So as we see a lead, we see on team preview that you guys see in team preview that this is gonna be a long game. There's the Gliscor, Dondozo, Iron Moth, Thorges, Hawlucha, and Goodra. So, I'll just tell you a tiny bit about my team. So, my idea here was a lead Excadrill and going for rocks. Because there was no removal, and they can punish the Iron Moth. Unfortunately, they lead the one Pokemon that I did not want to see led in Gliscor. So at this point, I'm just like, okay, not good. I have to switch. And my best play here is just going into my Manaphy, because my Manaphy can take an Earthquake, can take a Toxic, I get knocked, that's fine. So I'm just be honest, I have no idea why I brought a Tail Glow Manaphy into a Goodra Hisui matchup, but I did. So that's unfortunate. So I maybe should have been like a knockoff Flip Turn set. Bit of a oversight for me, but let's see. Okay, yeah, I just go for the second Scald, no burn. I go for a third, no burn. So, and Manaphy is dead. Not good at all. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, here I just go into my Excadrill because this, and just get my rocks, because this is a free opportunity to get my rocks. It's minus, I believe it's -6. So that's a free opportunity to get my rocks on the Dondozo coming in. And here, this is a free Vileplume play, because Vileplume is really good here. It can take on the Dondozo. My opponent goes for Yawn, which is a very good play. So here I just go into my Latios, because my Latios can take this thing on pretty well. Ice Fang comes out, it takes Helmet, that's fine. And then we see lefties come out, so we see the lefties. We baton pass into, I believe we go Kilowattrel, yes we do. And they go for Ice Fang. I was maybe expecting you to go for a, I think I was expecting them to go hard Goodra on the Latios baton pass as I go Drill. So I had to go Kilowattrel there. I maybe should have went Vileplume there, honestly. But yeah, I just get off a free Roost here. And I struggle with this one a bit. So I just go for Hurricane. And I miss. And you just got rocks, which is not great. So then I just go for another Hurricane, and I miss. And there go my boots. So not good. There go my boots, and it's very unfortunate from here. So right here, I just go for a U-turn because I think you're gonna either go Florges or the Goodra, and you go Florges, which is really good for me. So at this point, I just go into my Tyranitar, I believe. Yep, I go into my Tyranitar because Heavy Slam should just OHKO this Florges. And as we see, after the Sandstorm damage, we see it's lefties. And I just go for Heavy Slam here. And we see a Wish, and we see an OHKO. So that's great. One kill off the bat. Florges gone. So there's still the Goodra, the Iron Moth, the Hawlucha, the Dondozo, and the Hawlucha. No wait, there's the Hawlucha, Dondozo, the Goodra, the Iron Moth, and the Gliscor, which is very annoying for my team. So this is going to be very hard to break. So here, I believe I just go into my Excadrill. My opponent goes for Draco, which isn't good for me. So I'm also okay with them going for a Draco there. So here I just go into my Kilowattrel because I think you're gonna go hard Dondozo here because we're in the doubles territory. I gotta make doubles, so I go into Kilowatt as you go into your Dondozo. So that's a good play for me. And here I barely live Sandstorm. Here I go for a Roost, catching you to go into your Gliscor because Gliscor is really hard for my team to deal with. So I go for Roost, you go for Ice Fang. I take 0 because I no longer am a flying type. So then I go for another Roost, and you go, and then my opponent goes for a Liquidation. Not great. So here I just go for a Discharge because I just want to get damage on this Dondozo. And what happens here is pretty unfortunate. My opponent does an unfortunate play for us. My opponent double goes into the Goodra Sui, which isn't good for me, and still no para. So that is 3 Scalds, no burn, and 1 Discharge, no para. So I go into Goodra on the Flamethrower. That was a pretty obvious Flamethrower from them. I do have my Citrus, so here I just go for a Rapid Spin to get rid of the Gliscor rocks, because as you guys know, my Kilowattrel boots were knocked off. So Kilowattrel was dead on entry, so I want to remove these rocks, but later on I'm realizing that they're not going to be gone forever. So that's an issue. So here I go into the Vileplume because it can beat the Dondozo. No Effect Spore as well, by the way, so keep that in mind. So yeah, here I just go into my Drill because I think they're going to go hard into the Goodra Hisui. And what happens here? They do. So that's great for me. That's a good play for me. So now I just go for high horsepower. And here is where I realize I'm not going to be able to keep rocks off of our side because they go into Gliscor on a high horsepower, and at this point they just go for rocks. And here I'm realizing that I'm never going to be able to, because Excadrill is so important in this game, I'm never going to be able to keep rocks off of the field. So I'm hoping to go for an Ice Beam. Maybe they stay in and do not think I have Ice Beam. But as we see what happens here, my opponent makes a really smart play. They go into the Gudra Hisui, and this is just where the cycle begins. Gudra Hisui plus Dondozo is very hard for my team to break. So yes, Gudra Hisui and Dondozo are very hard for my team to break. So I go into T-Tar here, maybe hoping to go for a Draco Meteor as you do because I am a Swordfest, and here I just go. I go for the knockoff play here because I want to knock off this AV. If you're body press, that's really rough for me, but I kind of have to make that play. So as we see here, you go into Gliscor. Does a lot of damage, honestly, so that's like pretty offensive, I believe. I was thinking the calcs. So now here I'm just going to my Latios and seeing what my opponent wants to do. And as we see from my opponent, they make a pretty safe play from them because it hits T-Tar for good damage, and that is Brick Break. So Latios takes out pretty nicely. Here I just go for Recover because this is a pretty free Gudra from my opponent. Most likely because Gudra just comes in, takes any hit, and it's just my only way of chipping down the Gudra at this point is just rocks. So that's not great. Yeah, as you guys see, it's taking some rock chip each time it comes in. Cause like low-key, I think the only damage I've done, I've done like one Ice Beam on it, but everything else has been like rock chip. So I go into Drill here. They miss a Draco, so that's a saving grace a tiny bit. So then we just go for here. I just go into my Vileplume, catching them to go into the Dondozo, and do they make the play? They do. So that is awesome for me. So here I believe I just go into my Tyranitar because I'm catching them to go back into Gudra, and they go into the Moth. So that's good for me. So now here, I just go for an Ice Beam, I believe, because I want to catch the Gliscor coming in. And as I see a U-turn, they go into... Did I get the one play I needed right, is the question. That's the question. And it is yes. I got the one play I needed right. So that's really good, because now... That's just insane, because now I'm like, okay... I'm still in this game because Gliscor is gone. The only monster left is the Gudra, Dondozo, the Iron Moth, and the Hawlucha. So I'm like, okay, Gliscor is gone. That was the biggest issue for my team. So now they go back to the Iron Moth. Here I now know that it is boost because it did not take any rocks. So here I just go for a knockoff because it's free. He goes for Energy Ball and I go for a knockoff, doing insane damage. So that is amazing. So now we just, let's see. So I think I just go to my Kilowattrel and sack it off to the rocks because I wanted to make sure he did not get a free switch with U-turn, and I believe he does the same here, as he does. So that was my play. I was sack off Kilowattrel, making sure he did not go for U-turn, because then he would have a sack in the back. I was making sure that did not happen. Thankfully, I get this play right, and I go into the Vileplume on the Dondozo, and I'm doubling and catching him to go Gudra, and what we see here, we see a Gudra. So I'm still getting these plays right. Thankfully, I'm still getting these plays right. So here, I try and go for a spin, because I know Dozo's coming in here. You know, for decent damage. Yep, that's a decent hit on the Dondozo, because it's just getting lefties back, so it's basically neutralizing the rocks damage. So that's really unfortunate. So here, I believe here's where the game's starting to end, maybe? I have no idea. So we see Liquidation coming out. The Defense Shop's really annoying for me. But actually, it's not that bad, because I'm realizing now Dozo has Unaware. So it shouldn't really matter that much. But as we see, I'm doubling here into my Tyranitar. And here I am simply just... Ice Beam just kills Tyranitar. That's probably why I went for spin, because T-Tar died to rocks. So yeah, here I go Latios, because this is my only hope to break one of my only hopes is to bring to Dondozo. So Dondozo is in. So this is really annoying for my team. As we see, we're both 3-3. He has Dondozo, Goodra, and Hawlucha. I have Latias, Vileplume, and Excadrill. So here I go into Vileplume because I want to stay in this game. I want to get rid of the Yawn. Ice Wing comes out. It's not the end of the world. So here I believe I could just go for a Strength Sap. I think here I go for a Strength Sap. I could be wrong though. Yes, I go for a Strength Sap because I need to get my HP back. And if you go into the Hawlucha, that's fine. -1 attack. Latias with the Helmet Chip plus Psychic kills Hawlucha most of the time. So that's amazing. So I go for Strength Sap here, and Yawn comes out, and here I'm honestly just like, okay, you know what? We've made so many doubles here. I believe this is where I make it. Yes, this is where I make it. So here I go for Giga Drain, and because we made so many plays, like every time I've doubled into Excadrill on the Dondozo. So here I'm like, okay, I'm staying in. I'm gonna click Giga Drain, and if it goes sleep, that's okay. And Dondozo is finally dead. So that's huge. Ivy is asleep, but that's okay, honestly. Ivy only needed to kill Dondozo, and it did. So that's amazing. So I believe here I just sack off Ivy, the Vileplume. Yeah, I think here I just sack off Vileplume. So that's, yeah. Goodbye, Ivy. You did so much work this game. So much work you have done this game. So now we go into the drill. And I think I go for high horsepower here, as I believe my opponent doubles into the Hawlucha. I believe. I could be wrong, though. Yes, we see a Hawlucha pivot. But I'm like, okay, you know what? If they make that play, that's fine. Because I have my Hawlucha, my Latias. My Latias takes any hit. Now, the only thing I was afraid of here was SD Fling. Because if it was SD Big Nugget Fling, I lost the game. But as I see the CC, I'm like, okay, I'm fine. I'm fine. I have my helmet. They have their White Herb. I'm okay. After I see a White Herb, I'm okay. Because if it did not see that and I saw Fling Big Nugget, I lost the game. So thankfully they were not SD Fling Big Nugget, because that could have been a big issue for my team. Like literally, they get up an SD on that switch, Fling the Big Nugget on Latias. Latias is dead, and the CC drill, game would be over. So I go for Ice Beam here, trying to give some damage, freeze it, and then thaw. So that's fine. And then they missed the Draco, which is a bit annoying for them. But I think at the end we said that because of my investment in my bulk, it didn't really matter too much. So here we're going to Henry the drill, and I live a Draco just barely, and I go for an Iron here because I'm catching them to go into their Hawlucha as they do, so I do so much damage to that thing. I put it in range of Helmet Latias. So here I go to my Latias, Helmet kills the Hawlucha, and then this should be the game. Goodra is very low. I just go for Ice Beam, because Ice Beam into high horsepower or Iron. So yeah, that's it for this game. I'll see you guys for Game 4 against Frito.
Game 4. The Story of the Tail and the Fire.
Hey guys, Dashing Subtitle here. Welcome to PPL NX Stage 1 versus Frito. Okay, so we see a D-Knight. D-Knight is very scary. We see a Piloswine, Fortress, Sylveon, Heracross, and Shaman. Okay, very interesting 6. I know what my lead is this game. I'm just gonna lead off with my Jigglypuff and get up rocks and maybe a flamethrower. Who knows? But yeah, a good lead right now is the Jigglypuff. So yeah, good luck in front of Frito. So what did he drop? He dropped a Tentacruel. I know that. That's good for me. Manaphy doesn't have a Chacarelli once I get up to +2 because I have my Lum for a Yawn Sylveon. So once I get my Manaphy to +2, I should just win. Because I believe at +2, Ice Beam, Oko's Dragonite through Multi-Skill, which is great. So yeah, honestly, all I need to do is Brick Fortress 30, and I kind of win with Manaphy. So that's good to know. Good luck in front of Frito, and let's see. So David Beckham is the Fortress. Good to know for me. Okay, I'm okay with that. Fortress. Screamtail lead for me. I'm just go for a raw flamethrower. It might be obvious, but I'm just gonna go for a raw flamethrower. And see what happens. I'm gonna go for a raw flamethrower and see what happens. This might be an obvious play, but who knows? Fortress. You might just try and get up your rocks, which would be fair, because I'm also trying to get my rocks. Because I think rocks are really good here for me. So let's see. What happens to... What is my opponent going to do? So David Beckham is the Fortress. That's good to know for me. Just going for a flamethrower, seeing what happens. And I can throw T-Waves off on the opponent and get my Stealth Rock, which is very nice. I can throw off T-Waves and then get up rocks, which is good. Okay, so you swap, that's fine. So who comes in here? This is... Cariad is the Sylveon, good to know. So this is Sylveon, so that's good to know. He's like 0, that's fine. I'm gonna now go for a Thunder Wave here. I'm gonna go for a Thunder Wave here to stat the Sylveon, which is very good for me if I can do it. That's very good for me. That looks to be not max HP to me. That could, and I just got a max roll, or that looks to be pretty off. This might be a pretty offensive Sylveon, but who knows? We have Scream Tail here, just going for a T-Wave on this Sylveon. I just want to get off status in the Sylveon, which would be great for my team later. It means like Entei can go bananas later on, and Manaphy can go bananas as well later on, which is very good for me. Which is very, very good for me. Okay, so we see this happening. Just going for a T-Wave. Good, okay, cool. So this is going to take a lot of damage right here. I mean, well, it's going to be paralyzed, so let's see. So, does it get fully parried? Baton Best, that's fine with me. I am okay with that. I am okay with that. Let's see what we are statusing all game. All game we're just statusing things, which is great. So who comes in here? Who's coming in here? This might be the Heracross. I mean, if it is, that's fine for me. Honestly, that's fine for me. If it's Dragonite, I just go for T-Wave on this thing. Dragonite, I'm just going for a T-Wave on this thing. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah. So, what does my opponent decide to do here? So, Sylveon's paralyzed. Good for me to know. Paralyzed on the Sylveon. Okay. So, Sylveon's paralyzed. Heracles the Heracross. That's good for me. Okay. You're burned, meaning you are guts. That's unfortunate. I cannot T-Wave you now, which is very unfortunate. There's no T-Wave happening now, so I guess I can go for a... I could go for a Dazzling Gleam if I wanted. I could go for a Dazzling Gleam here. I think I will. You swap into who? Sylveon. Okay, so Heracross has Florb. Good to know. I'm gonna now go for a Stealth Rock here. While I'm here, I'm gonna get out my rocks. Rocks are very useful this game. And I have my Citrus. So, all good things. All good things right now. Yeah, my Chuck to Sylveon is gonna probably be the Entei. Okay. All good things happening right now. All good things happening right now. Hyper Voice, that's fine. That's specs. That's 1000% choice specs. I want to say on the Sylveon. That's 100% specs. Specs, yeah, that's 100% specs. I'm gonna now go into my Entei on this thing. That's 100% choice specs on the Sylveon. 1000% choice specs on the Sylveon. Yup. If it does like 300, yup, that's specs. That is 100% choice specs. I don't care. That's like modest specs, which is good to know. It's very hard for my team to switch into it. So I like this bring. It's really hard for my team to switch into. So I'm going Sacred. You swap into who? George W. Shaman. I'm okay with this. I'm just going for a Sacred Fire. Sacred Fire is my play here. Go Sacred Fire. The fire resist is Dragonite, and if that gets burned, that's great. I have Wisp in case it doesn't get burned. Okay, so this thing is dead. Cool. Shaman is gone. Good night, Shaman. That's a really good play for me. Yeah, Entei is really good here. Entei is so good here. Oh my gosh. Okay. This just depends who comes in here. If Dragonite comes in and it takes rocks, that's fine. If it doesn't take rocks, it's boots. And I can go for a wisp. Bangs. Who is Bangs? Piloswine. Okay. This mon's a bit of an issue. I won't lie. This mon is a bit of an issue. I won't lie. Let me see. Piloswine. Yeah, this mon can eat a Sacred Fire for sure. And I don't want Entei taking that much damage, because then I can be in E-speed range. I could go Manaphy, could I? I can go Manaphy, honestly. I can go Manaphy if he goes for an Earthquake. Yeah, I'm gonna go Manaphy here. And maybe I think this one I'm gonna go for Tail Glow. Yeah, I think this one I'm gonna go for Tail Glow, yeah. That's fine with me. That's fine. How much am I taking from this? A lot, but that's fine with me. I'm gonna go for Tail Glow here. I think you should always swap because this is your main Entei check. And there's a chance I may win the game from here. Heracross. +3. You die. Dragonite. You die. So let's see. You stay in. Surprising. But okay, let's see. That's fine. Gonna go for a Scald. Dragonite comes in. Am I in extreme speed range? I am. Definitely in E-speed range. Okay, Piloswine's gone. That's great. If you go Dragonite hard, you haven't gone Dragonite yet. So I don't think you have E-speed. You might not have E-speed on this set. Let's see what happens. You're taking way too... I think... Well, let's think. So, what is happening? Let's see. So I have my Tail Glow up. I'm +3. If there's no priority, I might win the game. Denied full, yeah. But here's the thing. I don't think you... Well, if you have E-speed, you go for it. That's fair. But if you don't have it, then I can just kill you and win the game. You took way too long to go into it. Yeah, you took way too long to go into it. Yeah, GG's. I think it's game. You're not gone. And I think that's game. So Sylvan's offensive. That means it's just like... It's pretty offensive. Okay, it won't die to a +3 Scald. So as long as he doesn't go Sylveon, like, right now. And that's a Sylveon. It might be in range of, like, a Maxwell Scald. Actually, no, wait, now, after Rocks, it's definitely in range, I think, of Scald. It's definitely in range of Scald now, after Rocks. Oh, just barely. Para? But yeah, something's like 1%. And now I can literally just go into... I can go into Entei. So free right now. Entei is literally so free right now. I'm gonna go for a... Extreme Speed here. Try to force him to go into the, Fortress, because he might be okay. He is Choice Band. Good to know. I just click Sacred Fire and Fortress instead, so that's good. If it's not Boots, Entei just kills with that. If Heracross comes in, it has Sacred Fire. So this should be a Sacred Fire clean from Entei. Definitely. I think that's game. Piloswine's gone, Dragonite's gone, Sylvan's gone, and the Shame's gone. His team just did not like Entei. I will be honest, his team just did not like Entei. Like, I will pull it up right now. His Entei matchup was really bad. Like, if I'm being honest, looking at his Entei matchup, he had his only checks was like Fizz of Tentacle, which dies to dies to a Tantrum. Heatran was the main answer. Oh yeah, there was no Zapdos. Ah, that's why I was super afraid of this game. Sacred Fire. But yeah, Sacred Fire Entei just so good this game. His main answer was honestly just Polygraph, and this thing's dead, so that's good. And not win the game guarantee, because that could have been a problem if he was like Trailblaze and I missed. That could have been an issue. But yeah, like his team just did not like Entei at all. So yeah, that's me GG's to my opponent. Frito, are you Boots? You are not Boots. So you should I do Sacred Fire. And that's 3 for Entei and 3 for Manaphy. Good to know. But yeah, GG's to my opponent Frito. Yeah, I think I just played very well right here. My matchup was really good. Like, the thing was, Excadrill just won. Excadrill just won the game because I was chopping for the Fortress. If I got on T-Tar, Excadrill just won the game. But I didn't need Excadrill or T-Tar, so Fortress and Heracross are both gone. So yeah, use my opponent Frito. That is a 5-0, and yeah.
Game 5. The Story of Choice Band Entei.
Hey guys, Dashing Subtitle here, and welcome to PPL NX versus Baldy. Okay, so this is our final game that's being played of the final. This is the final game this is the final game I'm playing for Stage 1. Basically, the scenario: if I win, I make the playoffs. If I lose 6-0, I still have a chance to make the playoffs. So, literally, one game has to win 6-0, and I have to lose 6-0 for that guy to beat me in playoffs. So, I should be okay here. I should be okay. So, I'm going to lead off with my Kilowattrel, and we will see what happens. So, unless I super fumble, I should be in playoffs, which is very good for me to know. So, yeah, good luck to find my opponent Baldy. Let's see what happens. So, yeah, basically, I just need to kill one Mon and I'm secure playoffs. So that's our goal. Get one kill and we're secure playoffs. So yes, that's good to know for me. I do have my Mirror Bladios in case they would try and get out of hand with that. So that's good for me as well. Okay. So he brought the Decidueye Blastoise, Komoa, which honestly, bit afraid of. There's the Thundy, there's the, Magmortar, and then there is the Weavile. Yeah, okay, so, basically, originally, I did not have, okay, Leaf Blastoise is fine with me, okay, that's okay with me. Like, let me see, Blastoise, Kilowattrel, Discharge, does a good chunk here, I want to say. I think it's better just to go into my Latios, because you might be lead Shell Smash, and I want to beat that. So I'm going hard Latios, turn 1. Let's see what you go into. You go Smash, good to know for me. That's what you go from knowing for me. Okay, cool. I'm okay with that. Latios. +2, +2, +2. That's good for me. Okay, cool. I get off my stats too, and I do live an Ice Beam guarantee from this Pokemon. If you are modest, I live 1 Ice Beam guarantee. So that's great too, and it does not seem like you are White Herb. So I'm going to go for a Psyshock here. Psyshock is my best click here. Psyshock is my best click here. You might be Focus Sash, which is fine with me. If you're Focus Sash lead, that's fine. Let's see, okay. Psyshock comes off. We put you on your Sash, that's fine. So you go for what? Ice Beam, I live guarantee, it says. Cool, great. Great for me, okay. Now here, I'm gonna go for a Aura Sphere. Catching you to possibly go into the Weavile. Okay, we make playoffs. Good. We make playoffs. Excellent. We have officially made playoffs right now. We have officially made playoffs. That's all I wanted this game, was just to guarantee make playoffs, and it seems we have a guarantee made playoffs. So that is awesome for us. You're taking a really long time choosing who you're going into here. There's no way this wins. You are not telling me your Weaver's not Shard. Yeah. If you don't have Shard, I'm gonna be shocked. But I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere. I'm gonna go for an Aura Sphere. If you don't have Shard, I'll be shocked. Yeah, there's Shard, that's fine. I'm dead. But honestly, that's fine, because like I said before, we have made playoffs. We have officially made playoffs. So whatever happens, I could care less. I'm gonna go into Entei and go for Sacred Fire. Entei, if Komodo comes in, that's fine. I'm just gonna go for Sacred Fire. So my Komodo check is basically gone now, which isn't great. But I'm still good, just gonna go for Sacred Fire. And see what you wanna do. Let's see. So I'm just gonna go for Sacred Fire. See what happens. But yeah. This game was just to see if I made playoffs, and I just had to catch you being lead Shell Smash. Okay. Who is this? This is Thor. Thunderous? Good night. Good night, friend. I'm Choice Man. Good night, Thundy. Good night. Have a good time. Wow. Choice Band Entei is strong. Jeez, coming a Thundy is crazy. Like, I'm just curious, was that even a roll? It actually might have been a roll. But who cares? It was in my favor. 98 to 115 if he's no bulk. So you know what, it's fine. Let's see. Blazer, this is the Mega Mortar, I assume? Yep, this is the Mega Mortar. How much are you taking? You don't, okay, you do get Sands, which isn't great, but looking at this, my calc says I 2 KO you with Sacred Fire. So I'm just clicking it. Yup! Yup! Okay. Okay, that's fine. Another Sacred Fire, please. Thank you, Entei. Thank you for being broken, Entei. Oh my gosh, thank you for being broken, Entei. I love you, my guy. Entei, 1 kill, please. Thank you. 1 more kill, please. Yup, Magmortar is gone. Entei is insane. Magmortar is gone. Bro, the 2 MVPs of this entire run has been Entei and Manaphy. I swear. You're going to a grass type on a fire type. Are you Scarf by chance? Decidueye. If you're Scarf Poltergeist, that makes sense, but wait, 292. I live a Scarf Poltergeist. So I'm just gonna Sacred Fire here. Give me 1 more. Okay, makes sense, I guess. Tailwind's fair. Sacred Fire. Bonk. Good night, Decidueye. Jeez, Decidueye is gone now too. Okay, so Tailwind is going to be annoying. Here's the thing, here's our game plan, guys. So basically, we're clicking Sacred Fire on the Komo if it comes in, and then it's dead. Yep, here's the Komo. Here's the big threat for my team. Okay, so I'm gonna just go for another Sacred Fire. If you get a burn, you are claiming your soul. Good to know. Wait, you're faster. Oh no, Tailwind. Yeah, Tailwind, that makes sense. Tailwind, yeah. Are you special? You are not. Throw spray. Do I get a burn? I get a burn, that's great. Okay. I'm almost burned. That's fine. While I'm here, I'm going to go. I want to go to my Kilo kind of, but like I just want this Tailwind to go away eventually. So it has 2 turns left. That's fine with me. Do I have a way to beat the Weavile? Yes, my Manaphy should beat that into my Excavator. So I'm just gonna go for Sacred Fire here. And you are physical. Oh, that's an unfortunate burn then. Okay. Unfortunate burn then. Because I'm just looking Sacred Fire all game. Literally. Actually, I think now... Okay, yeah. I'm going to go into my Manaphy here. I'm going to go into my Manaphy here. And just go for an Ice Beam. I think that kills from here. Komodo, your physical Clanger of Soul. Actually, wait, I just realized my set does not have Ice Beam. But you would take Helmet Shield, which is good for me. You would take Helmet Shield, which is good for me, yeah. Just realized my set does not have Ice Beam. I'm Scald Energy Ball U-turn. Okay. So that's fine. I'm gonna now go for a U-turn here. Poison, that's fine. Poison's fine. I should win this game guaranteed. Yeah, at this point, yeah, I win. Are you still alive? You are, good. And Manaphy gets a kill on the Komodo, that's great. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, bros, Komodo and Manaphy and Entei have been MVPs of this entire run. So we have Manaphy and then Weavile. Did you kill my Entei? I think you do if you're banded. Wait. 188. 47. It's a roll. It's a roll to kill my it's a roll to kill my Entei it's a roll for Entei to die here. So let's see. If you're Boots, it's a roll to kill. Am I better just going for a extreme speed? Yes. Honestly, yes. I'm just okay going for an extreme speed here. Yeah, doing 50 is great. And getting... Okay, you go for Asgore Crash. I live this guarantee. And that is GG's my opponent on Baldy. We're going to win this game 5-0. So yeah, we are now guaranteed playoffs. And that's amazing. Could not matter. But yeah, GG's to Baldy. That was a pretty short game. Yeah. Guaranteed playoffs, guys. That's awesome.
Mayday. Mayday. Sup? What's wrong? I need some rest. I've successfully made playoffs, but I need to recharge somehow. I'm absolutely beat. Press the button on your device. It should have the letter C. Ah. C. Whoa. Ugh. Whoa. What was that? It's an instant teleport back to headquarters. So, why is it C? I designed it. That makes sense. Thank you so much. Rest up. Playoffs are happening soon. Understood. See you next time.